The Cowboys fired their coach today. So I wanted to ask you, do you want to fire your coach of the Dolphins?
I don't. I want one more year with Mike McDaniel. I do think if we have another year, and I'm talking even if we get in and it's a first round knockout of the playoffs, I think the rebuild that has been going on for 6 years that predated Mike McDaniel, the Chris Greer, Brian Flores, the Brian Flores things unfortunately ended up being a disaster. That was about the time I really pulled off of the Dolphins there. He ended up being, by all accounts, really tough to work for there. And there's a whole lot of things that I don't know, and I'm not part of the Dolphins organization, so I don't get to comment on. But I like McDaniel. I think I'm concerned a little bit about the disciplinary situation that a lot of people are talking about, but I'm not in the locker room. I don't know it. And I think he speaks to the players. And if some of them took advantage of that, then maybe we got to correct that. But Tua being injured twice, he can't help that. No run game with an offensive line racked by injuries. So therefore, you weren't able to throw the ball like you were the years prior. They fired their passing game. Wes Welker today, their passing game coordinator. They fired their special teams coach, which Jason Sanders is our great kicker. But looking at the numbers on the other side of the ball, both on returns and returns allowed, we needed to make a change there. I think you got one more year. Get all the cards in order. They have a bad salary cap situation. They got a little more picks this year. We'll see what they do. But I think it's important for a team to give that coach, unless you're the New England Patriots, apparently, to give them one more year.
All right, and I will get out of here with this. Well, first of all, we'll check on that again at the draft, and we'll check again on that periodically throughout next season to see how long it takes for you to flip on them and turn on them. Anyway,
week
really
4.
Quick,
Week 4. If we're 1-3 in week 4, out of here.
All right, and then really quick, only yes or no answer. Do you want to trade TYREEK Hill at the top for picks?
Yes, after June 1st.
All right, thank you so much, Ken.
Which would mean, sorry, I know you said yes or no. It's my show. Which would mean picks not this year, but next year.
Right.
Steve, this is how deep I got back into football. I am aware of the fact that if we trade TYREEK Hill before June 1st, we eat $28 million. He has a 27.6 a year contract. We'd lose money. But if we hold him after June 1st, the new calendar year for the league, we wouldn't lose that much money. So I'm even thinking this. One more year with TYREEK.
All right. Sounds good. Thank you so much, Ken. Appreciate it.
Steve calling in. Ladies and gentlemen.